If you're betting on someone to have the biggest next 10 years in sports, is it Mahomes or is it someone else?
I think it would be the Greek freak, Giannis Antetokounmpo, because I think the level of dominance that he's already showing, let me finish, combined with the absence of physicality in the sport of the NBA compared to the NFL. I could see that happening. As great as Patrick Mahomes is, and I think he's phenomenal, and he's going to be the face of the NFL per se, considering the volatility of the sport of the National Football League compared to that of the NFL, I could see, remember, Marcus, you keep forgetting, I've lamented that the NFL is soft, the NBA rather, is soft as cottonelle tissue at times, considering the calls, and you know, you can get called for you can foul out for having bad breath, for crying out loud. That's how bad the NBA can be sometimes in terms of how soft it has become. You consider the physical specimen that the Greek freak is. I think that his level, of course, he's got to win a championship, but his level of individual dominance over the sport, I can see that being, it's right there with him, Patrick Mahomes, and Mike Trout. I can tell you that.
Swagoo, I will let you answer, but I am being told that our next guest has already called in and is enjoying this conversation and wanted to join it. So I'm delighted to welcome a man who has caught quite a few passes and touchdowns from Patrick Mahomes. Sammy Watkins is live with us on Get Up with Stephen A. and Marcus Spears. Sammy, I'm told.
What's up, Sammy? What's going on, bro?
They said in my ear, Sammy Watkins has been listening for the last 5 minutes and laughing. So I said, let's bring him into the conversation. What have you enjoyed as you listen here to these two outstanding gentlemen conversating about your situation and your team?
Well, I just see both guys arguing about a good situation and a great guy. When you talk about Pat Mahomes, you're talking about somebody that is one of the best players, arguably like LeBron James, like Tom Brady. And when you're speaking about dynasties, I think it's possibly his time to, win 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 Super Bowls. We have the team, we have the coaches, we have one of the best GMs in the game. And 10-year contract. They're gonna have everything set up around a guy like a guy like him with his caliber. And I think light years he's gonna dominate this league. This is his league now. You see the torch is being passed. So I think it's something special you're going to see for the next 10 years, 20 years that he's playing in NFL.
Sammy, I'm going to let these guys jump in with you here in a minute, but I want to ask one question. Just can you give us, in your own words, an illustration of what it is like playing with him? You've been in the league a long time. You played with good quarterbacks, but what makes him different? What is different about Patrick Mahomes than any other quarterback you've seen or played with?
He just don't blink, man. He got that killer instinct. If you want to talk about LeBron James, Kobe Bryant, Tom Brady, all the greats, I walk in the huddle and look in the guy's eyes and you don't see no flinch. And he says something, you like, what this man talk about? And the next play we go freaking score a touchdown. And we can be down 2 touchdowns like we were in the Super Bowl. And he says, hey, we about to go score on this play. And then we go score on that very play. So that's the guy that I put my trust in, man. I'm out on the field flying, running around, do whatever I need to do to go out there and make the plays that I need to make for him.
Who's jumping in there? Go ahead,
Greeny,
Stephen.
can I chime in?
Yes.
First of all, Sammy, good to see you, bro. Thank you for being on the show. Let me tell y'all something right now. Let me just rain on everybody's parade here. We talk about how Patrick Mahomes came back from double-digit deficits. I respect that. Down 24-0, and the Houston Texans down to the Tennessee Titans. Let me ask y'all a question. If the defense didn't find a way to stop it, to let y'all, because last time I checked the football, you don't score and automatically keep the ball, right? Don't you have to give the ball back to the opposing offense and the defense has to stop it? Patrick Mahomes don't play defense, so I know Patrick Mahomes is great. I know that offense is all world, Sammy. You and T. Hill and my brother Travis Kelce. My Lord, I got that. But y'all don't play defense. Stop it. Can we calm down? Can we calm down, y'all? Y'all don't play defense, all right?
Sammy.
I just think the focus right now.
Sammy, let me take this,
We're
please.
just talking about his elite ability and what he can do for a team and what he has done since he's been
in the league. We know what he can do.
21, 22, 23. And we're not talking about our defense. Our defense is great. We do great on defense, but we're talking about the offense that's been the best in the league for the last freaking 3 or 4 years. You're talking about a guy that's been playing at the highest level and doing just about every insanely thing a quarterback can do.
But who's debated that?
You just keep
find me the person. I want to see the person that said that Patrick Mahomes ain't all world.
Patrick Mahomes.
Let
We're talking
Marcus
about
jump
Patrick
in.
Mahomes. We're not talking
He's the
about
man.
But
He's the
Stephen
man,
A.
Sammy.
He's going to be the
Stephen
man
A.
for the next 10 to 15 years. That's what we're
Stephen
debating.
A.
Okay.
We're going to have a dynasty if the Kansas City
Thank you.
Chiefs can keep
Thank
all
you,
But
these
I
Sammy.
bet you your
together,
defense
it's going
won't
to be a
be.
dynasty.
Go ahead, Marcus.
It's
Try and
gonna-
get in
Go
there.
ahead, Marcus. Go ahead, Marcus.
He's overcome that
We just need
already.
a top 10 defense. We don't need a outstanding defense. We need a top 10 defense that's going to make plays and go out there and compete. But when you got Patrick Mahomes and the things around him,
And
the ability
to Sammy's
that he has
point-
around him, he's going to be great.
Go ahead, Marcus. Final thought.
Yes. To Sammy's
I'ma
point,
be the final thought,
Stephen A.,
Greg.
all this defense you talking about, he overcame it already. And they start playing better down the end of the road. Do you not remember the Honey Badger coming over to Kansas City? This team made plays. In order to come back from a deficit,
I agree.
you got to get the ball back to your quarterback. They were down to the Texans and were able to come back by getting the ball back to Patrick
My bad.
Mahomes.
I'm
Stop
sorry.
hating on the
I'm sorry.
defense.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Marcus. I'm sorry, Marcus. I'm sorry, Sammy. I'm sorry, Marcus. I guess what y'all saying is Patrick Mahomes ain't losing no more games. Patrick Mahomes gonna win the Super Bowl for the next 5 years. How y'all sound, right? Ain't nothing can happen, right? Right?
It could
Right?
possibly
He
happen
can
if
just carve it up.
together.
Okay.
It can possibly happen
Oh,
if they keep
stop
all
it.
the keys
You know
going.
better, Sammy.
gonna be in the game.
Stop it.
What's hilarious?
You look at last year.
Okay.
We had one of the worst defense. 2 years ago, we had one of the worst defenses ever in the NFL. 32-33. We couldn't stop a pass. We couldn't
AFC
stop a run.
Championship.
And he still made it to the AFC Championship.
Someday I'm going to write a
Nod your head
book.
all you want to, swag. Don't give me that swag, goo. Don't matter.
I'm going to write a book about the
Don't
things
lose no
people are
game.
saying in my ear they would like me to try and do
Go
right now.
16
and
and
just
0,
how funny
okay?
they are. Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.